This is a simple code walkthrough for the example file OperatorsRelational.java. So we'll open it up in JGrasp and have a look. This file is pretty simple. All it's doing is setting up an integer age, a threshold value to check against, and then it's checking both those values against each other using all four of the available relational operators. In this example, each one of these checks is a simple conditional statement. It's assigned to a Boolean type variable on the left-hand side and then printed out as per usual. We normally wouldn't do this. This is kind of artificial, but it's just emphasizing the point that an entire conditional expression is nothing but one single Boolean value. So to run this, as always, let's go ahead and compile it, and we will set a breakpoint for the first time through on main and start single stepping through it. So here's the age, a comparison value, and here's the first check. Remember that a condition always asks a simple yes or no question. Is the age 21 less than the minimum age? Yes or no? In this case, the answer is no. It's not less than 21. This is asking a different question. Is the age 21 less than or equal to 21? In this case, the result is true. Yes, it is less than or equal to, as we see here. Checking on the opposite side. Is the age greater than 21? Is 21 greater than 21? Yes or no? Again, this one should be false. Is the age 21 greater than or equal to 21? Yes or no? And of course, in this case, it's true. So we'll just print these out, and we'll see those values echoed out. No big deal. Now, let's do something a little bit different here. Let's take away this breakpoint so that we can run this, and then we can check it with some different values. A slight drawback of this one is that we've got the input value hard-coded. This could probably be improved by having scanner read this value in, but for purposes that we're working with, this will be just fine. So let's change this to something that's clearly less than the threshold and ask ourselves what we're expecting the results to be. Looking at this, I'd say this should give us a true, true, false, false. So we'll compile it. True, true, false, false. Very good. Let's put this to something that's clearly above the threshold. And in this case, we should get a false, false, true, true. So we'll save that, compile it, run it. False, false, true, true. Good. And we've already checked it on the edge case. This brings up an interesting point for testing. When you have comparisons like this, to make sure that you're thoroughly testing, make sure that you perform testing checks with values that are clearly on one side or the other side, but also don't forget about values that are exactly on the boundary to see that the results are as expected. Okay, that's all there is to this file.